LaChiMoLaLa. And we are back with some Lee Gikwang special content for somebody. Guess who? It's me.
Yes, and it's definitely for you.
I mean, it is for me. It's just slightly more for you. It's so nice. We got in right before he had to come back. Good job.
Yeah.
So now we honestly get to keep up with him in real time, and I feel like I'm finding out more about him during this than than in the time I've been allowed to dig through highlight. So I feel like I'm getting a crash course in Gi-kwang.
Yeah.
And I'm loving every moment of it.
You and me both, sister.
Have you got your albums yet?
I have not. I will get them next week, and you know what that means. Unboxing! So...
Guys, if you have not yet had the pleasure of seeing one of Tammy's epic unboxings, wait for it. Wait for it. I am so excited for the oohs and ahs.
I'm not sure if anyone has actually watched one from beginning to end. It's normally like an hour and a half long, maybe almost two, depending who it is. I think
there's always a story, a through line. Come on.
Yeah, I think After Sunset was probably about 45 minutes to an hour. I can't remember. It was
I'm just trying to imagine what happens when every photo card's Gi-kwang.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, have you really thought about that?
No.
Every single one.
No.
Guys, it's gonna be good. I'm just saying, keep an eye out.
I don't know.
Circle back.
I don't know. For my After Sunset unboxing, I don't know what it is. Like, I just got really lucky, or maybe the chances of 1 of 4. But
I mean, I guess it's a lot more probable.
Yeah, but
I didn't get any of my Doojun.
I got Doojun. But I got Kiki so many times on every different version.
I feel like that is unusual. I feel like he showed up for you. He showed up and he showed out. Now wait for it. Because you're only getting, I don't know, 3, all the versions.
Yes, that I am. And I'm really excited for it. That's all I gotta say.
We got in at just the right time.
Yeah.
Also, because it's Comeback Central, we're getting a lot of fun extra stuff like interviews, and we're gonna watch the Showterview with Sunmi. Woo woo woo! Episode 39. I'm so excited! Yay! I haven't seen a Showterview with her yet. Obviously, we watch a lot of the Jessie classics because Jessie.
Because we love Jessie, yes.
The other guests are kind of incidental at that point. But I'm excited to see this one.
Yeah, I feel like this is like a whole treat for all lights, because when Gi-kwang, like when he did his don't close your eyes. I'm sorry, I just envisioning the music video.
Like she just saw something in her head that made her giggle. Hilarious.
Don't close your eyes. The deep sea. Okay, anyways. Yeah, the prism. Okay, anyways.
Lights are like, she's so relatable.
Yes. But anyways, so there wasn't, a lot of promo for it. He released nothing as a we saw that video and we loved it, and that song was a gift to lights right before enlistment, so there were barely any promos for DYCE, and also he also gifted other great tracks that I discovered this past weekend that he only released on SoundCloud. You guys,
you're still finding new tracks? Oh my gosh, guys, she's done a deep dive. This is awesome. I kind of love this. It's like he's hidden Easter eggs for you.
I know.
The deeper you go, the more likely you'll find other music you didn't realize you had. That's cool.
So there is She's Bad, which is my favorite out of all the songs from SoundCloud. And
That
also,
so sounds like a song you would love. Is it baby making music?
um, anyways, I'll let you decipher.
I'll let you
yourself.
decide. Go to SoundCloud right now. Okay, we'll circle back on that too.
She's Bad. And then Paradise and Cotton Candy. These are all songs that were gifted to Lights right before enlistment. And so now I feel like he's everywhere, you know, for Predator, you know. He's promoted really hard for the past
He's doing twice the promotions.
for 2 weeks, you know. And I feel like the average lately with at least the bands that we've been covering has been only a week, because then they jump into something else, whether it be dramas or
Especially for soloists. I feel like bands sometimes 2 weeks, but yeah, soloists it's like a week of music shows, and then yeah, they're already doing something with the band or they're acting or
and so yeah, he's done so many things, you know. So
I mean, he was just on peak time. Literally, peak time ended, but like right, like the day before this or something. Like,
yeah. So he's been so busy, and in the middle of all of this, you know, now I'm pretty sure they're all working behind the scenes to debut the Wind, you know, and that is their first boy group coming out from their agency, you know, and so which is pretty amazing and so busy. Oh my goodness.
right?
Yes. And also he in the singles interview that he's also done quite recently, he also mentioned that, well, you know, he's gonna dip back into K-dramas, you know.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be another realm. So
He's like, "Have you missed me?" We're like, "No, you've been on the screens the whole time." He's like, "Good, here's more." We're like, "Yes, thank you."
yes, so there he is an all-rounder. He's a writer, singer, artist, CEO, actor,
producer, manager,
choreographer, like
creator,
it's just like, oh my gosh, crazy, this man.
everything, literally everything.
Yeah, so we're really happy that he's super busy, you know. You know, that means he's well sought out. I just hopefully he has some rest time. So,
and one of the things I like about when our favorite bands get to do solo stuff is then we get to hear a lot of one-on-one things. I feel like we always learn a lot, especially Highlight, because they have 4 members, which makes it really nice for us. We get a lot of stories. But I do feel like when they go on the solo stuff, of course, you get to dig a little deeper into different aspects, usually of their like more personal life, like their family and stuff. So I'm really excited to see some of that because Gi-kwang's been around for so long. I feel like
so long.
We're always finding out about stuff, and I'm like, gosh, where was I in 2009?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean,
so it's kind of crazy to think this man's been out here doing his thing, and you know, we just didn't know. Yeah, we need to learn everything, and we need to watch this interview.
Yes. So I'm super excited. This is, as you mentioned, Sunmi, and just a little bit about her. She was with JYP too. So she was, and he was at JYP.
Wasn't everyone, honestly, guys, wasn't everyone either a trainee or at least debuted there?
Yeah. So, and I remember her as being part of the Wonder Girls. So, and I remember that was at the time, for me personally, like I had gotten out of K-pop, but this band, I remember my brother telling me, he's like, "Hey, have you heard of this band called Wonder Girls?" You know, and of course, one of the girls in there that we all know as well that used to be part of that band, Hyuna. She was in that band as well. And also sang a song called Troublemaker with another highlight member. So another highlight member. There you go.
Crisscross.
The whole I go. The whole I go. Yeah, but anyways.
So that's even better. That means she probably has a long-standing relationship with him, which means she is not going to hold back.
Yeah. So and I kind of had like I wouldn't say spoiler, but kind of like a heads up, because I remember when this was released, a lot of lights was like, they were like, oh my goodness, you know, like how nostalgic their conversations. So yes, you're absolutely right. You know, they are gonna bond over their history at JYP.
I do feel, especially for K-pop, artists seem to open up more to other artists. All the best interviewers, Yeonji, Bam Bam, it's like they're all, you know, Kian and IM when were doing theirs. Idol Radio.
Midnight Idol.
Midnight Idol.
Yeah, Idol Radios with Hyungwon and Joohan. Right? Yeah, for season 2.
But yeah, I just feel like they maybe it's because, you know, they've been there. You don't have to, like, there's a shorthand that they're able to get away from like the trappings where other people, they'd have to break it down how it works, and they can just get straight to the emotional heart of it. And I really enjoy that. I like that they're willing to take those risks. So oh my gosh, I'm so excited, because you know a lot of these are going to be embarrassing photos. That's what happens when you've been around for more than a decade.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am ready to learn more about Kiki, and I know that they're gonna bring up dancing shoes, you know, like that AJ, his other stage name. So
all right, well, let's do this.
All right, well, before you press that play button, you guys, we do have playlists for Gi-kwang if you want to see more of his solo work that we've, you know, watched, and also highlight as well. So yeah,
that was my highlight. You should check that out.
Yeah.
All right. I am a fan of Sunmi's solo work, so I am kind of excited to hear a little bit about what she has to say too. So yay, 2 legends.
Yes.
In the Thunderdome, but they both get to live
on one stage.
What?
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Already, what is happening?
팬분들이 좋아하시겠다.
더워요.
I'm feeling
이런 거
hot.
진짜 너무 덥고요. 막 이렇게.
아니 윙크하는 거는 부끄러워하면서 그렇게 훌쩍훌쩍 벗는 거는
훌쩍훌쩍 벗다니요, 무슨 제가?
Oh, good. This is gonna be saucy.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yay!
네, 고품격 글로벌 토크쇼 선미의 오늘은 저와 아주 인연이 깊은 분을 모셔봤어요. 하이라이트의 이기광 선생님 모셨어요.
예! 반갑습니다.
AJ AKA 이기광.
네, 선생님 왔습니다.
선생님.
예.
아니 우리가 연습생 생활을 같이 오래 했잖아. 뭔가 좀 이렇게 또 다시 만나니까
Oh my gosh.
기분이 좀 이상한 것 같아.
되게 이상하네.
Oh my gosh.
15살의 그 소녀인 것 같고 오빠는 고등학생.
Oh my gosh.
모습이 아주 선한데.
나도 그러니까 나는 오빠가 막 쇼케이스 준비한다고 막 새벽까지 남아서 연습실에서 연습하던 게 기억이 나. 진짜 연습생 때도 너무너무 성실한 연습생의 표본이었어.
왜 그러세요? 여기서 쑥스럽게 왜 그러세요?
진짜로.
나는 너가 연습생 때 기억이 뭐냐면 너도 되게 열심히 연습하고 되게 바른 소녀 이미지였는데 가장 기억에 남는 건 너의 그 시그니처 옷. 뭔지 알아?
뭐지?
카고 바지인데.
Oh my god.
카고 바지인데. 아직도 그 되게 기억해. 월말 평가마다
맞아.
옷을 즐겨 입었던
pants.
나는 그 이미지가 너무 왜냐면 되게
Relatable.
팔 티셔츠.
맞아.
그때 더 말랐었잖아.
그치.
더 마르고.
머리띠하고.
맞아. 머리띠하고 카고 바지 입고 맨날 오빠. 왜냐면
왜냐면 내가 연습생 때는 그러니까 좀 수줍음이 되게 많은 애였잖아.
맞아.
그래서 막 오빠한테 말도 잘 못
맞아.
하고
인사.
뭐 안녕 뭐 가위바 뭐 약간 인사하려고 하면 막
맞아.
이런
이런
거
거. 얘가 왜 이러나.
Look at her. She's like, wait, why am I embarrassed?
귀엽고 쑥스러움 많았던 약간 사차원의 선미가 갑자기 네가 갑자기 24시간이 모자라 이러면서 막 무대를 막 휘어 잡는데 잠깐만 내가 아는 그 아이가 아닌데
That's not the girl I know.
오빠가
Oh my
그렇게 말하는 게
god.
아닌 게 나도 놀랐어.
아
Humiliated.
왜냐면은 오빠가 나한테 숫기 없다고 말하는데 오빠도 숫기가 없는 그 축에 꼈어요. 쑥스러움이 많은 그런 오빠였는데 아 이렇게 연습생 때 얘기하면은 그 끝도 없을 것 같아서 아니 어떻게 뭐 그 쇼터비 반말로 진행되는데 괜찮아?
아까부터 하고 있었잖아. 하겠나 보다 하고.
예의상 물어본 거야. 예의상.
그래 그때 그 시절도 생각나.
Production's even laughing. I
우리
know.
제작진 분들이 이런 거를 또 준비를
Oh my
뭐
gosh.
옛날 얘기 나온 김에
Oh no.
He looks nervous.
이거 혹시 기억나? 내가 본명록에 이런 걸 내가 적었대.
괜찮아? 뭘 먹고 체한 거야? 내가 오빠한테 고마운 게 많은데.
웃음. 우리 그
Look at his cute expression.
횡단보도 건너서 아파트 단지 앞에 뭔 말을 하려고 사진을 발견했던 거기 뭐 없더라고. 거기서 기다리다가 점점점 약 하나 사올까? 아니 말을 끝내 선미야.
내가 뭐 아팠는데
그런가 봐.
너가 뭔가 나한테 고마운 게 있어가지고 그 고마움을 좀 갚고 싶어서 뭐 약을 사오겠다라는 말인 것 같은데 이때부터 느껴지지? 너는 되게 가늠할 수가 없었단 말이야. 하고 싶은 거지라고 그때부터. 베스킨라빈스 나오고 뭐 아파트 단지 앞에 소이도 나오고 뭐.
오빠 그 우리 왜? 오빠 그 우리 왜?
I love that she hit it with it.
월말 평가 영상이 갑자기 생각이 나가지고 흰 머리띠하고
어떤 거 부를 때? 뭐 할 때?
곡 명은 생각이 안 나. 근데 네가 갑자기 하다가 이제 클라이막스에
오빠 나 정확히 뭔지 기억나.
뭐지 제목 뭐?
머라이어 캐리 히어.
맞아.
What? That's a hard one.
왜냐면 내가 이걸 왜 기억하냐면요.
맞아.
오빠들이 3층 그 신인개발팀에서 그 영상을 보고 깔깔깔깔 웃는 거야.
아니야. 아니 거기 나는 없어.
아니야.
I must not have been
아니 뭐 자기들은 잘했나?
아니 오해 없으시길 바라겠습니다. 맞아요. 뭐 다
자기들은 잘.
픽살이 한 번씩 나오고 다 그런 거죠 뭐. 아무튼 고마워. 약도 사주고. 나를 위해서 약도 사주고 너무 고마워.
이렇게 또 뭔가 옛날 얘기 하니까
너무 신기해.
막 또 에너지가 샘솟지.
너무 신기해.
그래서 준비했어.
Oh no.
뭐가 있죠?
기광 오빠의 과거를
Has
조금
such
더
an evil
파보려고
smile. I
하는데
love it.
오빠가 과거에 했던 인터뷰 내용을
Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen?
2009년 4월 14일 오세은의 기사야.
Oh my gosh.
자신의 매력은? 이라는 질문에 뭐라고 대답했을까?
AJ 때네. 2009년
2009
4월
년이면.
14일이니까 갓 데뷔하고 나의 매력은
Oh my gosh.
노력?
이라고 했을까?
노력하는 아티스트?
그랬을까?
햇살 미소?
So good.
뭐라 그래?
Already laughing.
오빠가 이런 말을 했어.
So embarrassed.
이런 말을 했어. 섹시한 가운데 귀여움이 있는
He's like, this looks good.
있을 때 눈이 예쁘다.
내가 이런 얘기를 했대? 얘 누군데?
AKA 이광.
어.
넷플릭스로는
I like how he's
두꺼운
not convinced.
입술을 뽑았다.
되게 당돌한 친구가 AJ. 이때가 아마 20살, 21살이었을 텐데. 그러니까 그때 나이 때니까 되게 요새 MZ 친구들도 되게 당차고 약간 본인의 의견을 어필을 잘하잖아. 그때 그 친구는 그랬나 보다.
그렇게 해명을 안 해도 돼. 지금 본인의 매력이 뭐라고 생각해?
저의 매력이요. 저의 매력은 다시 쓰도록 하겠습니다. 저의 매력은 노력을 즐기는 그런 아티스트. 그게 매력이지 않나 싶네요.
She doesn't believe it.
2010년 3월 11일 스타뉴스 기사고
Oh my gosh, how many of these does she
질문이
have?
이거였어. 본인의 이상형.
2010년.
2010년.
10년.
Oh my
일단
god.
지금 뭐야?
지금 이상형?
응.
건강한 여자.
어떤 면?
몸도 그렇고 마음도 그렇고 정신적으로도
건강.
그렇고 건강한 사람?
Excuse me.
건강한 사람.
왜냐면 나도 또 운동을 좋아하고 뭔가 내가
Oh, somebody you can go to the gym
싶고
with? Tammy.
그런 점이 있는 여성분이면 좋겠다라는 생각에 그런 여자면 좋겠다라는.
자 그러면 13년 전에 오빠의 이상형은
Enjoying this too much.
보고 싶은데 제발. 한 번만 살려줘 제발.
왜 자신 없어 해?
너무나
했을 것 같아.
당돌한 얘기를 했을 것 같아서.
Look at it.
예를
He wants
들게.
to like
너무
disappear.
막 직접적인 표현 있잖아. 막
뭐?
눈 크고 막 예쁘고 섹시하고 그런 외면적인 거에만 치중된 답변이지 않습니까?
그래?
그쵸? 그거 아니에요?
왜 자꾸 존댓말을 하시는
아.
거야? 놀랍게도 아니야.
Kind girl.
뭐야?
Oh,
뭐야?
look at him.
지금
He's so proud of
근데,
himself.
이거는 방송용. 이거 지금 한 게 그 13년 전 기사인데.
아니에요. 이게 진짜
아니지, 이건 방송용이고.
아니죠.
아니 무슨 13년 전
아니.
솔직한 대답 지금 들을 수 있어서 너무
네.
좋았어요.
Made it honest.
근데 저 사장이 왜 저러는지 모르겠어요. 야,
오빠 이거 뭐 할 때야?
이거 쇼크할 때야. 쇼크할
쇼크.
때인데 이거 봐봐. 눈에 천둥을 부리겠다고 이렇게 눈을 이렇게 상처를 준다고 했어. 우리 주준이 저 얼굴 표정이 힘든 거 봐요.
여석 오빠가 그런 거 할 때 제일 좀
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
귀염귀염하고 끼가 많은.
Oh.
연습생 시절 때 다 그래도 조금씩 만나고 얘기를.
나 두준님은 몰라.
아, 그치. 두준이는 늦게 들어왔으니까. 또. 한 명씩 얘기 좀 해줘. 너에게
어.
손동훈이랑?
She's turning.
너에게 연습생 손동훈이랑 어떤 사람이었니?
Oh my gosh.
멍청이?
멍청이. 왜? 우리 동훈이 아주 똑똑한데 왜?
회사에서 동훈 오빠한테 넌 말하지 말라고.
아.
왜냐면 너무 잘생겼는데.
아, 너무 잘생겼는데 말을 하는 순간 조금 이미지가 그럴 수 있다고?
그때 연습생 때 회사에서 그랬던 것 같아. 선미랑 손동훈은 남매 같다고.
아.
닮아서.
왠 줄 알아?
하는 짓이.
왠 줄 알아? 너도 너무 예쁘고 가녀리고 너무 입만 알면 안 열면 되게 청순한데 애가 입을 열면 와이프 이러니까 얘가
That's why. Oh my
되게
god.
예쁜 아이가 되게 순수하구나 되게 4차원이구나 그래서 약간 도군이랑 선미가 그런 게 아닌가.
그리고 나 그거 되게 생각나. 오빠들이 약속이라도 한 듯 마냥 이루마에
피아노? 아, 도훈이 아직도 그거 쳐. 아직도 쳐. 어디 피아노가 있잖아. 뭐 촬영하는 현장할 때 피아노가 있어. 그럼 바로 딱 앉아서 따다다다다다 이거 바로 쳐.
아니 오빠를 뭔가 필두로
군영이 치기 시작해서 뭐 준케이 형 치고 동훈이 치고 뭐 다 쳤어.
뭐더라? 그 이루마에
맞을 거야.
아 그래? 그거를 맞아. 약속이라도 한 듯 마냥
아직도 쳐.
아직도 쳐. 세상에 난 그거 기억나. 요석 오빠가 JYP 연습생을 이제 못한다고 했을 때 우리 연습생들이 다 울었어. 그거 기억나? 왜냐면 그 정도로 너무 착하고
너무 착하고 너무 잘하고 막 이랬었는데.
맞아. 진짜 잘했는데.
내가 주객전도가 됐네.
아니
아니야.
자, 또 이거는 또 딱 10년 전 기사인데 2013년 2월 4일 마이데일리
13년 좀 됐네.
이기광 깔창빼라는 카드 섹션을 받아든 후에 한 리액션은
어떻게 했을까? 어떻게 했을까?
한번
이거 모르겠는데.
추측해봐.
뭐 힌트 없나요?
그 본인이 그 2009년에 하신 그 매력 포인트 인터뷰를 조금 생각해 보시면
섹시?
섹시하고 귀엽게 신발 자랑을 했다?
자 윙크를 하셨어요.
네.
근데 근데 나는 이 대처 되게 매력 있는 것 같아.
이때 조금
Okay, he's just finished shading his bandmate about being told to just shut up and look pretty. He literally is avoiding questions with a wink. I'm just imagining the marketing person who told him, if you're ever really in a bind, just wink. I'll come get you.
Oh my god. What?
I'm sorry. I was definitely losing it. Oh my gosh, look, he's winking right there. Oh my god.
끼 부린다고
Thick
어린
is
이기광이
his shoulders, damn.
저렇게 윙크를 많이 했었어요.
그럼 지금은 윙크 안 해?
안 하죠, 안 하죠.
왜 자꾸 존댓말 하시는지.
안 해요.
왜 이렇게 판넬을 들 때마다 존댓말로 바뀌시는지 잘 모르겠어요. 안 해? 자,
하나, 둘, 셋.
와, 또 우리 팬분들이 좋아하시겠다.
더워요. 저 이런 거 진짜 너무 덥고요. 막 이렇게.
아니, 윙크하는 거는 부끄러워하면서 그렇게 훌떡훌떡 벗는 거는 그렇게 잘해?
Every time.
훌쩍훌쩍 벗다니요. 무슨 제가
아니.
오해하시겠어요.
Okay, the editors. Can we talk about the editors? People might get the wrong idea. Is it possible to get the wrong idea? I mean, I'm just saying.
옛날에 그랬어요. 옛날에.
Oh, way back.
옛날에는 어떻게든 내가 살아보려고 그막
Oh my god.
이럴 때는 살아보려고 열심히 훌떡훌떡 벗었는데 지금은 안 그래.
아니, 무슨 뭐 그 미국 춤추던 이기광 어디 갔어?
뭐 내가 어떻게 살아보려고.
이번 코너는 노래로 알아보는 기광 히스토리라는 코너를 할 거야. 사실 오빠가 또 데뷔 때부터 지금까지 정말 대표하는 노래가 많잖아. 이기광 그리고 하이라이트. 너무 히트곡이 많으니까. 자, 첫 번째 곡 댄싱 슈즈.
Why?
이기광이 아닌 AJ 시절 오빠에게 댄싱 슈즈는 어떤 의미일까?
She is loving these questions.
우리에게는 정말 소중한 곡이고
이기광한테
이기광한테는 정말
이걸 왜 못?
이기광한테는 정말 좋은 곡이지.
어금니를 꽉 깨면
아니 이기광한테는 정말 좋은 곡이고 왜냐면 그 곡이 있었기 때문에 지금의 나까지 올 수 있었던 거고 솔직히 의외로 AJ를 기억해 주시는 분들이 많더라고.
그럼.
진짜로 나는 그래서 놀랐어. 이게 그 댄싱 슈즈라는 게 되게 임팩트가 있으셨나 봐.
맞아.
그 번쩍번쩍이는 신발이랑 막 이렇게 바닥을 비비면서 막
맞아,
이렇게
맞아.
추는 춤들이 인상 깊게 봐주신 분들이 많으셔서 그런지 나에게는 또 없어서는 안 되는 곡 중에 하나이지 않나.
나는 오빠 그 AJ 데뷔 무대를 미국에서 봤어.
미국에서 투어하고 막 이럴 때
그때였거든. 근데 진짜 오빠가 데뷔하는 모습을 보고 너무나 그냥 내일처럼 되게 기뻤던 것 같아.
Aww.
So
기광
cute.
오빠가 데뷔한다. 약간 이런
Aww.
느낌이 있었던 것 같아. 근데 왜 이렇게 저 신발이 반짝반짝?
So shady.
이기광 하면 가요계 대표적인 춤꾼인데
Look at his
여전히
face.
나는 댄싱 슈즈를 신고 있다고 생각을 해.
나는 아직까지 댄싱 슈즈를 신고 있다고 생각을 하지. 왜냐면 아직까지도 춤에 대해서 되게 진지하게 생각을 하고 있고 이번 앨범에서도 퍼포먼스를 정말 보여드려야겠다라고 생각해서 많은 부분에 좀 손을 댔고 뭐 이런 것들이 있어서
지금도 바꾸고 있어?
심지어 너무 미안한 얘기인데 이번 솔로 앨범 타이틀곡 뮤직비디오를 찍었는데 아무리 봐도 조금 아쉬운 것 같아서 또 바꿨어.
와우.
진절머리가. 죄송해요.
I'm sorry.
아니 우리 같이
Speaking out loudly.
그런 줄 알았어. 갑자기
이기고.
당해야 돼. 이제 그러니까 그만한다고 하는 거 아니까 무서워 죽겠네.
자, 그럼 다음 곡. 뱃걸.
백걸.
The song is so good.
명곡이자 또 비스트의 데뷔곡. 근데 데뷔곡인데 엄청난 또 히트를 했어. 근데 이 노래를 뱃걸을 선택한 이유가 있는데 혹시 그 인기가요에서 탄생한 유명한 짤
Already laughing.
She's trying not to laugh.
So savage. No.
SBS
No.
인기가요의 이슈에 내가 조금은 일조했다. 내가 조금은 일조했다. 야 이거는. 남사스러워.
벌써 뭐 할지 알겠어.
야야야 그만 좀 얼굴 좀 일그러뜨려. 야야야. 하지 마.
Don't
하지
do
마.
that.
벗는다 이제 벗는다.
야. 야야.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
어이구.
Look at him.
어이구. 어이구. 알겠습니다. 야.
Okay, that's all.
No, keep going. No, keep going. That is 1,000% you. That was hilarious. And this totally validates what he said earlier. He's like, I had to survive. Guys, let's watch again. Why he had to? I don't know faces. Who's more embarrassed? I'm not sure.
야야 그만 좀 얼굴 좀 일그러뜨려. 야야야. 하지 마.
오, 벗는다 이제 벗는다.
Oh, he's taking it off.
야.
I'm so happy.
He can't help but look.
I know. He's like a car crash. Look at him.
어이구.
He sounds like an old man.
알겠습니다.
She's so focused.
이때 왜 벗어? 회사랑 상의하고 벗은 거야?
아니 그런 건 아니지. 내가 이겨내야 된다. 우리 비스트라는 그룹은 이겨내야 된다. 지금.
아니 그럼 회사의 반응이 혹시 어땠는지.
좋진 않았던 것 같은데.
좋진 않았어?
좋진 않았던 것
You
같고.
remember.
아마 우리 매니저분께서 올라가셔서 좀 혼나지 않았을까.
왜냐면 저 때 노출이
맞아.
어.
안 되는데 내가 극단적으로 해가지고 좀 혼났었던 것 같고 그래서 그 이후로 각별히 이 포인트가 나오면 안 된다.
reason.
그런 규정이
것 같고 뭐 그렇게 생긴 것 같아. 다시 한번 죄송합니다.
자 다음 곡
He's like, sorry, that was me.
뷰티풀
Oh, so cute.
좋은데 오빠가 생각했을 때 제일 뷰티풀한 오빠의 장점.
나의 장점.
응.
정면보다는 측면이 나. 정면보다는 확실히 측면이 나.
Look hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, his side profile.
왼쪽보다는. 그쵸?
Look at her face.
왼쪽이 낫지 않아요?
진짜 모르겠어.
I have no idea.
Just saying.
오빠 다음 노래는 데이드림.
I love this song.
백일몽이라는 또 뜻인데 뭔가 되돌아봤을 때 정말 꿈만 같은 순간이었어서 다시 한번 만끽해보고 싶은 그런 순간이 있었어?
이번에 다시 하이라이트로 콘서트 했을 때 군대 다녀와서 그때 너무
진짜 잊을 수가
너무
없지.
좋았어. 그 전에 군대 가기 전에는 두준이 없이 두준이가 먼저 입대를 해가지고 완전체로 콘서트를 못 했었는데 군대를 다 다녀오고 나서 콘서트를 했을 때 두준이가 이게 보고 싶었다고 하면서 막 애가 너무 재밌더라.
No!
근데 그때 그게 너무 행복했어. 왜냐면 이제 갔다 와서 계속해서 우리 팬분들이랑 함께 할 수 있는 모습이 이런 모습이지 않을까. 그런 생각 때문에 너무
No.
좋았습니다.
근데 진짜 가수로 살아가면서 제일 잊지 못하고 또 계속 곱씹게 되는 순간은 그런 순간들인 것 같아.
너무 좋았어.
팬분들 앞에서 공연하는 거.
그런 게 계속해서 꿈이 아니라 현실로 계속 일어났으면 좋겠다.
진짜로.
Me too.
그럼 레이강이 지금 현재 꾸고 있는 꿈은 뭐야?
나는 큰 꿈은 솔직히 바라진 않고 이제 곧 솔로 앨범 프레데터 활동을 하는데 그냥 다치지 말고 그냥 나 스스로가 준비한 만큼 많은 분들에게 보여드리자. 그냥 그 정도의 꿈? 그냥.
자, 그래서 준비한 마지막 곡은요? 프레데터입니다. 자, 마지막 노래는 솔로 컴백곡 프레데터인데 어떤 노래야?
포식자라는 뜻을 가지고 있는 의미인데 제목에서 느껴지는 포스들을 안무적으로 그리고 또 가사적으로 표현할 수 있을까 되게 고민이 많았던 그런 곡이어서 그동안 많은 섹시한 모습들을 조금씩 보여드린 것 같긴 하지만 그래도 이 곡에서 느낄 수 있는 섹시함이 지금 이기광이 낼 수 있는 가장 섹시한 무대이지 않을까 싶어요.
궁금해, 너무 뭔지. 쇼터뷰에 시그니처 코너가 있어. 선미 직캠이라고.
오.
여기 치는 친구들 진짜 많이 나와서.
봤어.
되게 열심히 추고 가.
아, 그래?
친구들 어떠냐면 춤을 후렴만 하는데도 막 추고 땀을 엄청 흘리시고 막 숨 좀 돌리고 할게요 막 이러셔. 진짜로.
알았어.
Daring.
혹시
Yes.
어디서부터 틀어주시는지 한 번만. 얘가 있어서 나 진짜 이거 못할 것 같은데.
Be serious, because
내가
she's
못했다고.
here.
야, 너 생각해봐. 너 안무 하는데 내가 이러고 있다가 너 진지하게 할 수 있을 것 같아. 이거 못해. 이거는 조금...
아니 오빠 연습생 때로 돌아가서 내가 오빠 영상을 찍어준다고 생각해봐.
알았어. 자.
오빠 나는
Oh my gosh, here we go. So ready.
오빠는 오른쪽이 이쁘다 그랬지?
프로다.
Wow.
나는 프로야.
응?
So awkward. I love it. Right? Oh my gosh, this choreo. Oh, professional.
기광 오빠
불러.
오늘 쇼터뷰 소감이 어때?
너무 좋았어. 정말 최고였어.
영혼 좀.
Mean it.
내가 나온 토크쇼 중에 가장 즐겁고 행복한 시간이었어.
프레데터 미니야?
정규야.
정규야?
12곡이 들어가.
12곡?
죽을 뻔했어.
우와, 앨범 많이 팔아야겠다, 그치?
도와줘.
아유, 뭘 내가 또, 우리 또 선생님들 계시니까.
도와주세요.
이기광, 많이 사랑해주세요.
선미도 많이 사랑해주세요.
뷰, 이기광, 끝.
Okay. You
Yeah,
have to
you know-
rewind it.
You know, it's
ending.
Right? Oh, the
선미도 많이 사랑해주세요.
Yeah.
선미의 쇼터뷰 이기광 끝.
oh my god. Okay, who was interviewing who? That was a fun trip down memory lane.
Right? The
I can see why all the
nostalgia.
lights were excited.
I know. Oh my gosh. I felt like, you know, like there were parts like when he answered like hardworking, like it looked like she was expecting a different answer, you know, from that. Like that's why I was like, she doesn't believe you. She
I
wanted.
love how she was like, I'm glad to get your honest answer now.
I know.
And he was like, oh, I probably said something dumb, like sexy. She's like, no, you didn't. Wow, but now I know that's what you were thinking.
I know.
So savage.
I know. He said a kind girl, and then she's like, wow,
She's like, but you meant a sexy girl. That's what you meant.
beautiful and sexy.
I love, she's like, what do you think your charm was in 2009? He's like, hardworking? She's like, no. How would you have said that? 2009, Oppa. I also loved how the whole interview was peppered with Oppas. It's so funny. Like, it makes sense for them, but it's also hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
It almost made it feel a little bit like a fan blog
Yeah.
in the best way possible.
Yeah.
I'm like, but what about this? But what about this? Oh, but what about this? I love how she was like,
gosh.
do you remember when Yosef left the company and all the trainees cried? That is crazy. He's like, oh yeah, because he's so nice and so talented. She's like, so talented. Like, they knew they were losing someone who was gonna make it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, though. And then he turned the tables on her and said, okay, well, let's talk about each member then.
Right? How do you remember this guy? How do you remember that guy? I love how she's like, Dongwon's not supposed to talk.
They look like siblings.
He's like, yes, you're also very attractive. And then you start to speak. I can't believe that was so. First she said it about Dongwon and then all the way back. Oh gosh, too good.
Oh
Too
my
good.
gosh. So savage to each other. Total sibling energy. My gosh.
I know. You always can tell that people have really known each other a long time when it's all like, remember this, remember that, like every little thing that they can talk about. I just loved it. It felt like you were seeing friends who hadn't met up since college or something, which is basically what it was, high school, college, right?
Yeah. And it's just so much fun, you know, seeing them bond like this, you know. And be so nostalgic, you know, over like the smallest things, you know, like
I loved what she said where she was like, I saw you debuted and I was in the US and I cried. Like, you know, you've been training with someone every day for a couple of years. They literally, that you're all there for the same reason and they do it. Of course, if they're your friend. I thought that said a lot about her. I was like, you're a good friend.
I know, so good. Oh. And I love how touched he was too, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love how she was like, I was super shy, but I worked hard to say hi to you. I was like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm thinking of how, like, she didn't have to do that. She obviously was like, no, I'm gonna be friends with Gi-kwang Oppa.
I know, right?
Like, I'm just picturing her, like, her headband and her cargo pants.
I know, right? Oh my god.
He was hilarious. The fact that he remembered that thing and she immediately was like, oh my god. That's
She's
that
so-
high school energy. It's like, yeah, remember when you wore cargo pants for 2 years? Yes.
I was like so relatable. I was
Right?
that girl
He's like,
as
you had
well.
a very unique fashion.
Yeah.
Super relatable. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I want her face exactly like her, but without the white headband. But without cargo pants for sure.
And who else could ask that question about being shy about winking? And yet, I love how he was like, what? I felt like more than once he heard her and laughed and then went, wait, what? Like, what? Why are you doing this to me?
I know. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
You
And
know-
then
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, going on this show, that you are going to get roasted somehow,
And
Uh,
he so did.
Yeah, but he threw it right back at her, so
He's
again,
like, oh, you want to talk? You want to talk about trainee days?
yeah, the Mariah Carey story. That's a very hard song, you guys.
That song is real hard. That is tailor-made, written for Mariah Carey's range and voice.
Yeah.
You don't want to just pick up a Celine Dion song, okay?
No,
You don't
no.
just pick up a Barbra Streisand song that was
No.
written for her and you're like, no problem.
Yeah.
It is a problem because you don't have Barbra Streisand's voice.
It's great for karaoke, though.
Oh, fabulous, because you're going to crack and sound like shit.
Yeah.
It's not good for a trainee evaluation.
I feel like the only part that you could sing to that song is when a hero comes along.
Oh, there she goes.
And then that's it.
Doesn't it give you like real like pageant vibes too?
Yeah.
It's
It
it's of a time.
Yeah.
I mean, hats off. It's
Yeah.
ambitious AF,
Yeah.
but I
But-
wouldn't choose it.
I was like, that
I
is a
love that
hard
you just
song.
said you went like this. Wow. And she's like, oh, that was Hero. So I'm guessing it didn't go great because she's like, oh, I remember that one.
She remembered the exact song.
She remembered it from, you were like, ah. But she was like, yeah, that's Mariah Carey. Yeah. Like she knew immediately. That was so funny.
Oh my goodness.
I also love how he was like concerned. He was like, look at my makeup. It's supposed to be a lightning bolt. God. Nitpicking. Also, we didn't even talk about the fact that when he took off his sparkly top, he was wearing velvet overalls with one strap on. There's so many thoughts I have about that outfit, and none of them are good.
Wait, what was it? Inkigayo? Was that the broadcasting company? No, I think one broadcasting company, maybe it is Inkigayo, where you're not. I mean,
Yes,
guys
it's
aren't-
him. Yeah, Inkigayo. That was the one they were talking about.
Yeah, but I think you're not supposed to show. I don't know if it is like that now, because I know one broadcasting station still won't allow the full blown. Only one has to be covered.
Oh gosh. I guess they're not velvet. From the quick highlight we saw, I thought they were velvet, which was even more heinous. They're still. I mean, are those linen overalls? And he had a sparkle top on. There was just a lot happening. Look at him. Look at him. His face.
근데 이 노래를 뱃거를 선택한 이유가 있는데 혹시 그 인기가요에서 탄생한
Yes, Inkigayo.
유명한 짤
알죠.
알아?
알죠?
진짜?
같이
볼래?
아니. SBS 인기가요의 이슈에
He
내가
contributed.
조금은 일조했다.
Look at her face. I mean, she can only laugh like this because it turned out okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's such a big thing. She wanted to bring it up. Also, the way she asked her questions, where she was like, she reminded me of like a nosy aunt, but in the best way, where she's like, hey, don't forget to tell them about that time you did the thing. And you're like, what? Why are you saying this? That was a secret. That's what all of this felt like. Look at her joy. Look at her. He's like passionately defending and she's just laughing, yucking it up. Oh my gosh. I would watch a show with these two every day. Can they be on We Are Married? I love their energy. Why did he take it off?
Oh my gosh.
It was like a sparkle vest. That's what it was. It was a vest.
이거를 들어. 야야야. 하지마.
So embarrassed.
야. 야야.
I forgot that. It's zipped. That's even better. Sparkly zipped vest. And when he took it off, he was wearing overalls. Why? cry.
I love how he's doing this, like he's covering
But, like-
his eyes but looking over. This is totally like the emoji that's like this.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's like he's watching his high school drama club. He's so mortified.
Oh
and
my
yet
gosh.
he's so happy. Look at her. She's not even pretending to really cover. She's like, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Like, look at the difference here. She has stopped remembering it's supposed to be funny and is just like, oh yeah, I remember this. I like this one. This is fangirling. Look at this. Look at, he's mortified.
Oh my god.
He's like, my mom's watching this. He's like, oh, I love this part. Oh my gosh. I think this is the perfect still for this interview.
Oh my gosh.
They both had fun, but I feel like she had the most fun.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely.
Like her dream. She's like, oh, can I tease him for a whole 25 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God. I love this episode so much though because you get a lot of insight of what happened in the past, you know?
Yeah.
You
And I
learn
love
a lot
how,
about him.
just what you were saying, every time she was laughing, you were like, look, there's production laughing. There's production. Like, we're new to him, but he's such a known quantity. Even all of production's like, oh, I remember that. 2009.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. He's
Mhm.
literally like an icon there. And this is a
Yeah.
good reminder of that when even production's like, oh, yeah, I remember that outfit. You do? Wow. Like, it's like part of the fabric of pop culture. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this was such a cute episode. Yes.
Why is he so adorable? I love how he was ashamed. He's like, I don't know. I said something stupid, didn't I? I don't know. I was wearing something ugly, wasn't I? I don't know. Although we agree to disagree about his face. You're good from every angle.
I know. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I
Oh,
love how she was like,
what?
I don't see a difference.
I know, right?
She was like,
Well,
no.
we don't either. What's the difference?
He's like, you see? And then this. She was like,
It's like, how? You are perfect the way you are.
you are totally perfect.
Yeah.
And she will rock, paper, scissors you anytime. I love that
I
they
know.
couldn't like shake hands or high five. They always ended up rock, paper, scissors. Two awkward people saying hello. Relatable.
So relatable.
So good. Oh, I really love this. Yay.
Yay! This was a great episode.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely felt extra special. Just right off the bat. Easy, fun,
yeah,
silly.
very, very comfortable with each other. You
Mhm.
know, like it's just, I love learning about even like her as well. You know,
Yeah.
learn something about her too, which is like super cool.
Yeah, because I feel like, again, she's someone I know more of a soloist, not really with her band.
Mm-hmm.
So him saying all the stuff about her as a trainee and things too is amazing.
Right.
Like, of course I know those cargo pants. You wore them at every evaluation. Hilarious.
And just like also calling her out like, I saw you as like a shy girl, but
Right.
when you did 24 hours, like
I was like, who is that?
this girl?
I don't know her. And it was amazing when they were showing it right after the, like, obviously 14-year-old Alice in Wonderland headband cargo pant wearing normal girl.
And the dualities.
Right?
Oh,
It's like, what a little makeup and training will do.
I know, right? Yeah, yeah.
And I'm sure that's what she thought about him, right? You see a guy every day in the training room. You still don't expect to see him on TV, as she likes to put it, stripping.
Oh my gosh, that
Is it better or worse that he was like, I only did that because I had to? It's very Magic Mike. I
was
did
like-
look like he had to. She's like, wasn't your company pissed about that? He's like, oh yeah, they were mad.
His poor manager got scolded.
No, managers are like whipping boys. So
I know.
uncool.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Yeah.
I love that every time Highlight is on a show, there's a different clip like this to show us. We
I
got the rain
know.
one, we got this one. Like, I
Yeah.
just feel like there's so many Beast memes where it's like every time they're on a show, I get a new gift
Oh my gosh.
or a GIF.
I knew they were gonna talk about AJ and dancing shoes, and every single time I feel like I learned something new.
She's like, I was so happy for you. I cried. And then I was like, what's with those shoes? She's so hilarious.
And then like he was explaining how grateful he was about the song, and
She was like,
why are you clenching your teeth while you're explaining it? Why did call him out?
she was mad that he was being gracious about it. She was like, sure, that's what AJ thinks, but what do you think? Right? She wanted it to be like, I'm embarrassed, I'm mortified. But he already was saying that with his whole body. He was like, oh, well, you know, it is an important song for me. Like, but she was just like, that's not what you think.
I know, right? Oh my god.
Again, kind girls. Oh, I can see. Didn't mean that. All right. Correction.
Oh my gosh, this so good. Yeah,
Oh,
you're absolutely right. I would love to see just like a show with these two.
right.
It'd be so good. Every single episode, the bickering between the two of them. Oh my
Even
gosh.
went to the point where she's like, okay, now I'm gonna do my fan cam. And he's like, I can't do this with you. He's like, how would you feel? And she was like, I can't. Like, you just know each other too well. He's like, how am I supposed to be serious?
I know.
I honestly thought someone else was gonna end up doing it. That
I
was
know.
funny.
Yeah, he pulled himself together though.
I love how he kept going, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. I'm a
Yeah.
And she got so into it. She was like, ooh. Ooh. Like, she was so enjoying it. It was a real fan cam. Like
Yeah.
a fan cam.
Mhm. So
Super good. Yes, I want more of this.
yes. We all do. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this episode with us. We hope you learned something about Gi-kwang, because we sure learned a lot about them.
We did.
And if you guys like this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now it looks like I have. Now it reminds me of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air about the whole ticking. I need to stop. Wow. Wow. On that note, awkward.
I know.
I hope no one made it this far.